Amazon is cutting about 16,000 corporate jobs, pointing to artificial intelligence as part of the reason. But experts say you can still stay relevant in today's workplace. Ilona Carson spoke with AI expert Dr. Patrick Dix about how to keep your skills future-proof.
When people hear AI replacing jobs, it's natural that fear would set in. How big of a warning sign is it for workers outside of the tech world?
Well, it should be a huge warning sign to people outside of the tech world. Computers and technology drive the American workforce, and it also drives academics and other sectors. And if I was in one of the industries I'm about to list, I made a list of them. If I worked in a call center, if I was a banker, if I was a receptionist, a financial budget analyst, worked in fast food or manufacturing, those are all industries beside the tech industry to where artificial intelligence and automation can replace people.
Okay, well, that's a large range. And so everybody's got to listen up here and start thinking about this. How then do I remain relevant? Which skills are becoming more valuable in an AI-driven workplace?
In the AI-driven workplace, I want everybody to think about this: critical thinking skills, problem-solving skills, communication skills, and being able to think on the fly. Across the United States, we just had cold winter, we had snow some places, and we had power out. What that is representing is people that can critically think. What is that? That is also representing people that communicate, because once the power went out and we had to get linesmen or lineswomen around to help get the power up, that came down to being able to thinking on your feet, being able to fix issues, being able to communicate, and also deal with social interactions. Much of what happened over the United States over these past couple of days relating to the snowstorm, artificial intelligence could not fix that. That relied on the problem solving, the social skills, communication skills, and being able to deal with people.
Okay. So you talk about a 3-step AI job survival kit. Let's talk about that first step. What should everybody think about doing?
The first step, to start off, what I think we're doing as a society, we're putting people at a major disadvantage. Many people don't even know what artificial intelligence and automation is. That would be the first step if I was trying to get into the workforce, or if I was in the workforce. We have to understand, what are these two technologies? Why are they here? What are we doing with them? And how are they going to change society? Because every industrial revolution has people that move with it and people that are left behind. This is the 4th industrial revolution. So if you think about when we went from steam engines and we went to cars, if everyone doesn't know this, the cars used to be called a horseless carriage. The people that did not adapt to learning how to drive a car back then was a manual, they got left behind. The same thing is happening now. So if you look throughout history, every time the Industrial Revolution happens, it's moving society forward. And as long as people are retrained, they can stay up to date on what's going on and stay employable.
Okay, and what are the other steps in that survival plan?
The second step I would take would be to take those free courses. I mentioned Coursera, I mentioned Google, I mentioned a couple of other ones. So what I want people to think about this: if you currently work at a job, you could talk to human resources. They have money allocated to help you with training and certifications. And the other thing is, if there is no funds for training and certifications, people are really going to have to invest in themselves. The problems that right now that we are facing in society, you are going to have to invest to get out of them. It is not going to happen by itself. So if you have to go in the hole a little bit, I know that's difficult for people to hear, but you are going to have to invest in yourself to make sure you are adequately prepared and your family members. And the last step I would do is, once I get those certifications or while I'm in the process, I would look and see what new jobs are being created and how my skills transfer to those new jobs, because it's going to be continuous education. It's going to be continuous training to make sure that you're able to stay employed, and also that you're able to continue to provide for yourself and your family members and help others out.
Yeah, I mean, ignoring the problem is not going to help in this situation for sure. We appreciate your time, Dr. Dix. Thank you for joining us.